What's going on, guys? We are back once again, and we are going to be talking some more Star Wars here today. We're going to be finally doing a series review of. I never really did a series review of this, which was Star Wars Rebels. If I did, this is going to be an update version, so hopefully you guys enjoy. But Star Wars Rebels is, I would say, I can't remember the exact time during the Empire's reign, but we get to meet different characters in the timing of onto the Ghost, where we get to meet a character by the name of Ezra, who is uh, I wouldn't say abandoned, but more of an orphan whose parents were killed by the Empire. He later meets a former Jedi Padawan learner slash knight by the name of Kanan, who was a Jedi that survived Order 66. Then later meets a abandoned Mandalorian warrior by the name of Sabine, and then also a rebel pilot by the name of Hera, as well as Chopper, and also another warrior by the name of Zeb. And they go on all these adventures to not only survive against the Empire, but then they slowly help start gathering the rebellion in certain areas. And then we even get to see Ahsoka later on in Mon Martha, and then also, of course, Bail Organa, and many other characters that they just start gathering for the fight. And then we also get to see where Ezra slowly starts becoming a Jedi himself and is torn between the light and the dark. And we even get to see Darth Maul return in the series as well, so that's really cool. And a sneak peek at an older Obi-Wan as well. So this show is, again, a love letter to Clone Wars, and Rebels did an amazing job. There was certain scenes in Rebels I absolutely love. I think the wolf scene with Ezra was absolutely amazing. Him just going up against all kinds of different Stormtroopers was absolutely badass. Same thing with Darth Vader versus Ahsoka fight. And when Darth Maul finally gets shown he's going up against the Inquisitors, I thought that was amazing. I really did. I thought that was amazing. I was not too big of a big fan of Kanan. I'm not, because I'm just not a fan of Freddie Prinze Jr. I'm just not a fan of his. I just can't really get a hold of that character. Ezra, I liked Ezra. He was a cool character. He really was a growing character. Sabine, I really liked Sabine. I like her background of, she was forced to try to join the Empire, and she did not want to. She wanted to do her own thing as a Mandalorian, and she still did her own thing, and then she later gets her honor in some ways, and I really enjoy that. Same thing with Hera, where her background comes from, which we got to see in Clone Wars later on, and even in Rebels. Same thing with Chopper, same thing with Zeb. All these different characters that they have their own fights and their own tribunals, and even we get to see Rex again. Rex and Wolf and a few others that that were survivors during Order 66, way before Season 7 of Clone Wars even came out, to wrap all this up. And I think that this was a very good, I would say, a love letter that Dave Filoni wrote to the fans and try to do the best he could to give the best impression of Star Wars, between certain time limits of the Empire's reign. And we got to see Thrawn, we got to see Vader, we got to see Palpatine a little bit, we got to see other characters that were massive threats, not only to the Rebels, but to still other forces throughout the galaxy. And I think the show was overall pretty good. I mean, again, if you are a Star Wars fan, I would definitely watch it, because it does extend out to other parts of the franchise that are being explored as of the moment. So I would definitely check it out. If you're an Ahsoka fan, check it out. If you're a fan of Clone Wars, check it out. If you are just a cartoon slash animated fan of Star Wars stuff, then definitely check this out. I mean, I think it went on for about 5, 6 seasons, if I'm not mistaken. But overall, guys, definitely check this series out. It is very fun. It's got a lot of action, drama, comedy. It has everything Star Wars wise to it. There are a few boring episodes, just like any other series, but overall, very, very enjoyment overall. But let me know what you guys think about it down in the comments. Who is your favorite character in Star Wars Rebels? Let me know down in the comments down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, I'll be seeing you guys on the very next one.